Hello, and yes, I'm afraid it's me again, Robert, coming to you from AutoClub Speedway in Riverside, California. The race was last weekend, and we had a great time. I finished eighth on Saturday out of 22 cars and 10th out of 18 on Sunday, ahead of a few faster cars and with some great lap times. So, good event. Thursday was a little exciting getting to the track. The trailer and my car came detached from our tow vehicle, and it went down Highway 57 on its own and impacted the wall, as you can see here. Bent up the nose, the wing, and the nose box. I think is on the next picture. Dented a wheel and tore up some fiberglass on the side, as you'll see in a second. And poor Vince and Bob and Cody and Adam all spent Thursday afternoon panicking to get it ready for the weekend. Thanks, guys. We also had some rain on Saturday, and this is us being silly. Before that,
Okay, pace cars going out. Cars are taking off for the race.
you can see a fast field of Indy cars and Formula Atlantics and Super Bs, and we'll go back to native audio for this first lap.
Should be coming around for the start of the race. Here they come.
Race cars in and now we start. Flag is waving and out.
Careful, baby. Lots of cars out there.
You might have noticed the start looked a little ragged. It looked even more so for me from here because I'm supposed to be up next to the green dark car on the left. But anyway, we got started. The spectator view, as you can see also in that first clip, is mostly turn 1 and 2 here. They can see turn 3 where we come off the oval, and then turn 9, and then not much really again until turn 20 when we come back onto the oval into the front straight. This is a complete first lap here because that's where most of the action occurs. Actually, I think we'll go into the second lap a little bit as well, and then we'll jump to the sixth lap. Right now, I started in eighth, and I think I'm still in eighth, and I'm chasing Dave Dowskin here. We're going to turn 4 and 5, which is kind of a big double apex here, and down towards turn 9, the hairpin. If you look at the little diagram here on the bottom right of the screen, you can see that. I was quick all through this section here that we've watched so far, and actually all the way down out of turn 9 down into turn 12. But later, when I'm chasing Martin, who's behind me right now, I can't stay with the cars through there, and particularly Martin's car was very quick. But it's a tight little squiggly weird section. That was a big Indy car going by there, as you saw. I think it's a 1986 March with about 600 horsepower, maybe more than that. And then this is that tight squiggly section where Martin's car works so well. I'm not sure exactly what happened on the start. You saw that where I passed Martin. He's got a 2002 Tatis. He was pretty far back in my mirrors, And I probably really just didn't drive hard enough here these first few laps. I think I do like 146s and 145s. They're okay times, but nothing special. This is coming out of turn 9, as it says here on lap 2. I jumped ahead just a little bit. And this is another pass, and this is by a friend of ours, Mike, and his Formula Atlantic. He's normally very fast. Most of the cars ahead of me were doing laps in the 139s and low 140s. Mike broke himself there. Almost got him back. I forgot about that. Wouldn't have mattered if I had passed him there. I kind of backed out because here on the front straight, he's just got too much horsepower. But at this point in the race, I'm kind of thinking, okay, Martin's pretty far behind me. I'm just going to cruise here, and this is the way the race ends up. But by the 6th lap, Martin catches up with me. Here's a diagram. You can see turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9. I'm really quick through there, all the way to turn 12. And after that, as you'll see here, Martin has a big advantage. I think this is the 6th lap, and us going through turn 1 and 2 here, just so you can see how close he's finally gotten. Took him longer than I thought. But once he goes by me, I thought it would be a little closer racing than it was. And I speeded up my lap times quite a bit too. That's when I got down into the 143 after Martin passes here. This is turn 3 and 4 coming off the oval, and you can see he's right behind me now. And now we're out of turn 9, and there we go. Martin makes a nice clean pass there. But even on this very first section here, you can see he just starts pulling away. Not so much here on this thing, but on the other laps he does. And so I'm going to skip laps 7, 8, 9 and go all the way to lap 10. One of the faster laps I ran, so you can see the fastest, near fastest. And you'll get a good view of what you see right here, which is I go through the first 2/3 of the track, all the way through turn 1 through 9 right there, and down to 12, and I'm close, but can never really get past him. And he is very quick out of turn 12 through 13, 14, and 20, and back on the straight. And so this is what I see as I'm trying to catch up with him. And so this lap 10, which I'm probably repeating myself now, this is how all the laps were. So watch how much I catch him up under braking here on turn 3. And this is with that GoPro fisheye lens. I'm actually a little bit closer, as you saw in the previous external view. This next turn is at double apex 4 and 5. I usually eat people up quite a bit through here, but today Martin was, or on Saturday anyway, Sunday, Martin was just as quick as I was there. Whoops, I went a little wide. This is lap 10, basically the next to last lap. Now we're going through the kink down into turn 9, and you'll see I catch up with almost right beside Martin right here. And I get a good drive out of here. And I think maybe on this lap, or at least the lap before, I even kind of take a look on the inside here going down into turn 12. But I wasn't close enough to force the issue. Yeah, just let him look at me a little bit. But then watch this. He just takes off. Nice going, Martin. I don't know if it was his car setup or his personal technique or what, but he would just lead me through here. By the time we were on the front straight at the start-finish line, I had like what felt like a mile I had to make up. And so this 10th lap, this is pretty much the whole race. Me in front of Martin for the first 6 laps doing this, and then Martin in front of me for the last 4 laps. These are my lap times and the sectors for each of the that I've broken up the track into. On the next diagram, the little purple marks 1, 2, 3, those mark the end of those sectors in case somebody just wants to look at them. They're useful to anyone. Great weekend, kind of uneventful after Thursday afternoon and after the rain Saturday morning. Check the spin video, which is separate.